Do you know, have I ever told you all the story about the prayer of the assassination of the annihilation of my enemies? Did I ever tell you all about that prayer? I was so sick in that season. I was under so much severe attacks of the enemy. Not one single prophet, not one single pastor, nobody, not anyone. Nobody knew how to even pray for me. I saw one day one of my armor bearers call somebody and say, "Oh, I have prophet so-and-so on the line." And she put them on the line, and they supposed to be praying for me. I had to pray for them. I ended up delivering them. And she said, "What is this? What is this, prophetess?" I say, "Don't waste my time. Hang the phone up. Tell them God bless you." Because I understand. There's some people don't understand the different levels and realms in a battlefront. Right. And every pastor is not gifted to fight in every battle. So I already knew it was fighting me. And so I get it myself. But now, this season where that prayer was released to the world, it was not released in the same time it was prayed. But in the earlier season, I was so afflicted. I had just come out of hospital. I was terribly attacked by the enemy, and everybody just felt like, "Oh, this is it," And I'm like, "This is it? You gotta be joking." But I remember one day I called my son, and I told him to come to the house. And he came to the house, and I told him, I said, "If you can just set up this one microphone, just one microphone, and put it in such a way," because I had no notes, nothing. I could not talk. I could not do anything. And I said, "God, I will know you are with me if you anoint me to pray this prayer right now." And I was already praying. By the time he came and he was setting everything up, I was already praying. I was just praying for such a long time. And I was just praying. And as soon as he hit boom, that's when my sound came out. And I prayed that prayer. And the prayer was for what? The annihilation and the assassination of my enemies. People of God, I was supposed to die in that season according to the devil. 3 of those witches died. 3. I'm telling you, 3 of them died. And 1 pleaded for mercy, and the ones that were in Chicago called for mercy. And they called and they identified themselves, and they had a whole COVID setup. And their goal was, let us just finish this woman. But in that day, I started to pray that prayer. And we were not supposed to release it. I was only praying it for my own sanity so I can play it back for me in the night. Because it was during those night seasons, it was just there. And in that time, 3 witches died. A few pleaded for their life. And then a group out of Chicago. A coven out of Chicago. And the prayer is only 20-something minutes long. And it's how many million views? 1.4 million views. It is one of my most listened to prayers on this side of the world. In other nations and other languages, some of the other prayers that is in other regions, maybe more than that, but in this region it is one of the most listened to prayer. Why? Why, prophetess? I refuse to die. I refuse to let anybody kill me. Hey, are you serious? I will slap you first. Are you understanding me? Hey, I will slap you because I am not going to let you slap me and get away with it. Now, I'm talking about in the spirit, guys. Don't get confused here. I'm just telling you. And I don't know why I shared that. Maybe somebody will be encouraged tonight. It was a season of molting for me. And if you don't have the right people around you, when you are molting, you will die. Because they will not know what to do with you. And they will figure, this is so terrible. The prophet look at the prophet, all the demons. She cast out all the demons he cast out. Now look at her. She's bedridden. She's in a wheelchair. She's in the hospital on the 24-hour watch. She's, hey, listen. Just do me a favor. Just get me, not my kryptonite, just get me my power. Just get me my tools. Just get me my weapons. I'm just telling you, just get me the oil. I don't need much. They will tell you, if they ever leave my Bible, my pressure, I don't care which flight they better leave themselves. They better deplane in midair. Because these are things right here I don't leave ever. They never separate from me. These right here never separate from me. In every one of my home, there's an altar. And in every one of my altars, you will discover oil. A precious oil is waiting on me.